Greetings, minions, Centauri, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing Empyrion Galactic Survival. And this is episode 22, El Duso Duso. Okay, forget I said that. In this episode, we're going to continue working on the Star Fury. But I figure food's getting low, oxygen's getting low, and these crops are pretty much ripe for the picking. So let's get a little bit of this done real quick, or as quick as I can do it anyway. And we'll see about making some more food rations. Actually, I'll probably have to do some hunting, which I probably won't do this episode. So we'll just harvest this stuff so that it'll all regrow at the same time, at least this side of the crops. The other side I'm not going to mess with. Those crops over there are mostly for, well, turning into nutrient solution by letting them rot. Occasionally we'll use them for actual edible purposes as the need arises. But for the most part, I want to make a steady diet of nothing but the food rations, since they will completely fill your food bar from zero, and they do not perish, which in my mind is a huge plus. And eventually I'm going to want a whole bunch of food packs when we go exploring the other neighboring planets, as well as stations in space and all that happiness. So my inventory's full. If I had put a proper refrigerator and a proper storage bin where I want them, then we would just dunk them in there. But for now, this will have to do. So we'll put our repair stuff. And we are running out of space in this fridge. And that's a pity, because all the rest of this is just going to have to rot. Now, I have noticed a small bug with the game. When I played before I recorded the last episode, I had 2 pumpkins here, and the perish timer said 60. And obviously more than 60 minutes had went by, and they were still there. The timer did not count down. Well, between the episodes, I logged out of the game and then logged back in, and when I come back, there's 2 things of spoiled food, which leads me to believe that if you just exit the game and re-enter the game, it'll refresh for you, and all will be well with the world. So anyways, I'm going to put these in here. We'll let the corn rot. We got some space durian fries for snackety snack. And let me harvest the rest of this stuff, and we can get back to building. I know that's what you're kind of wanting to see, is the spaceships, because really, farming, it's worse than watching paint dry in certain aspects, I guess. At least watching it is. Playing it, that's a whole other matter. But at least you guys know how to do it, at least by watching my example, or doing the opposite of my example. But it's a necessary evil in these kinds of games, so bear with me, if you will. And if not, well, nothing. Let's just play the game. Alright, so we just dispose of this stuff, really. We got so much of it, and we grow so much. It grows pretty quickly. It's like one day, and you get enough to make at least, what, 2, maybe 3 of the food rations. So there's that. So anyways, let's get our nom-noms on. And that's not where I wanted them to go. Alright. So let's get our space fries going. I'm gonna have to get some oxygen soon. So yeah, these don't really fill your health bar up really quick, but they're easy to make and they go down easy. There we go. So let's get our stuff back on the bar. Alright, and I don't want that on me right at the moment. It's too distracting. Let's get some O2. Come on. There we go. That's what Daddy likes. All good. So let's get back to business, shall we? Enough of this nonsense. So we kind of got this going. I'm not really happy with that. I think it probably ought to come out a little bit more. And of course, getting up there is the trick. And sliding right off. Bastard. Oh, come on. So, note to developers. Make it so we can actually jump on these damn things. Not off of them. Alright, screw this. You made me mad. Now I got my gun. Alright, mind you, it's just a repair gun, but you made me get it out. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. But you made me shoot you. If any of you guys get the reference to that song, kudos to you. You're older than you probably should be. Oh, no. Well, screw that then. At least now we can reach this son of a bitch. Pardon my French, but I'm a little irked at the construction situation. But I will get better. I promise. Alright, so let's get this done right. And scooch over there, that's right. And we'll just rebuild the cockpit, I suppose. Now we'll put the angles in. And over one more. There we go. There we go. Now hopefully this won't be a problem. But knowing me and the way that this game tends to be, it might just be a problem. So absorb the hilarity if you can. Alright, so we'll put these in, these in, these in, these. Oh. Alright, so let's build a new cockpit. Damn it. I'm thinking this one. Now each one of these is different. Some of these, anyways, have different stats. Like this one's got a mass, and this one's got a mass of 160, and these here have a mass of 250 kilograms. So some of these are lighter, and some of these are not quite as light. And I'm thinking, hell, this is one we built before. Let's go out with the one we brought in. Oh, there's our RCSs. Okay, So we got that done. Wow, we're low on cables. So let's get a bunch of those queued up, shall we? Let's see, what do we... Copper ingots? Okay, we can deal with that. We'll put in 50. Hell with it. It's probably going to take up a bunch. But there's still plenty of resources on planet that we can make use of. That we can harvest, I should say. Alright, so let's get the cockpit back in here. And that is number 8, I think it is. Yep. Alright. So what do you guys think? Does that look about right? Good, because that's where it's going. Alright, so we'll have guns sticking out here, and a gun sticking out probably like down here. And, or maybe actually we'll take these out eventually, not right now. When we get the guns, we'll put probably rocket launchers underneath, and until we can get the Sathium ore and all that other happy crap, we'll just put Gatling guns here. Because looking at the diagram of the Star Fury, it's got 2 guns on each side, 1 on each side of the cockpit, and 2 guns of sorts underneath. And it even has like missile racks under the upper pylons. So anyways, enough of this jibba jabba. Let's get to building. Let's get making this thing look kind of like a spacecraft should. So these here, I know you've probably looked at these in the inventory and wondered, what in the hell kind of shape is that? Well, that's the hell kind of shape that is. So you can do that. And then you put another diagonal there. You see how that works? And then we'll put a square here. And see, you could there and there. So basically, when you get these, looks like a weird, like, what is it, polyhedron or whatever you want to call it. It's kind of like a filler between a square and an angle. So if you do your ship all in jaggies and you want to fill it in so that they're smooth like this, like a dagger or a razor blade. Hee. Little name drop there. Oh wait, that's my name. Damn. Okay. But anyways, you get the picture. So you can do diagonals like this, and it doesn't end up being all jaggy. Which, I mean, if that's your thing, more power to you. But personally, I like things to be smooth and uniform, look nice, and I'm not too thrilled with the jagged edgedness of certain looks, you know? So, let's see, what's the deal here? Why is this having fits? There we go. So we'll come back another bit here. We'll put, we went too far. Yeah, we went too far with that, I think. Alright, so we'll put the diagonal in, and we'll remove that block. Repair? Nope, don't need to repair it. Sweet. And we'll put that in. That in. There we go. Didn't want to do it for some reason. Alright, so let's complete the look on the opposite side. Now the reason why you want to bounce back and forth from one side to the other is because, well, it might make the ship lopsided and actually fall over on its side. Like, I'm too drunk to fly. Plop. So, yeah, there's that. And then there's that. And then there's falling back in. Okay. I really need to build a more dedicated landing platform, but in due time. So, let's see. We gotta rotate this around, I believe. There we go. Now, I do have to say, between Empyrion and 7 Days to Die, I do like the ability to rotate the blocks in Empyrion much better. It can be a little confusing if you're not familiar with XYZ, but overall, it is so much easier. It doesn't involve having to click, 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 with a mouse. All you really have to do is just go click, 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 click with the insert, delete, home, end, or page up, page down. And I can live with that. I really can. Alright, so diagonal go there. And polymo what's-its go there. If it'll stick. There we go. Go like that. Pop in our diagonal. Sometimes I click it and I think it's already in there, but it doesn't go in there. Funny. Alright, so yeah, that's the case here. You hear it go thump, but it didn't go in. So, what the hell? Okay, well, we'll just fix this. Screw it. We will put blockage. Oh, come on, don't get pissy with me. And we'll make it one more out. Yeah, I didn't really anticipate doing base construction in this episode, but here we are. I'll also have to put up some rails or something to kind of keep from falling in again. Because that is getting kind of old, I'll tell you that. There we go. Like Boba Fett, baby. Alright, so we got diagonal there, so we have to put in a polymo what's-its. And there. So I'll come over on this side and make sure this has got a pointed end. Just reverse the angle. And there. Now, let's see, we can probably come back a little further than this. I would say at least... yeah, probably out to about this far back. And it's funny, I've been playing this game in my head. I actually haven't played this game since I last recorded, on the 21st. Was the last time I recorded this game, prior to the previous episode, I should say. And every night when I went to bed, I kid you not, I'm thinking, okay, how would I shape these, and place these blocks to make this look right and make it work? So I've been building this quite literally in my head for the last 4 days. Still not quite satisfied, but them's the breaks, I guess. And we'll fill that in as needed. But right now, let's build another row. Let's see, we'll go to there. Yeah, well, okay, fine then. We'll do that then. Okay, so we gotta rotate this. And we might be making this thing too heavy, I think. Which is kind of a pain in the ass, but we'll get it squared at some point. And I think... yeah, this should be far enough. And then we'll start straightening it out. So, yeah. Okay. Wait a sec. Alright, we gotta make one more block in, I think. Or, let's see what's this look like on the end. I don't want to screw this up because I'm getting really tired of making mistakes and having to undo it and redo it. That's getting old. Yeah, there we go. And put the angle in, and that will be the end of the leading edge of the wing around the cockpit. So there's that, and then the wings are going to sprout out, you know, like going out this way. Trying to think if I should do them. Yeah, I will. I'll just do it at a 45-degree angle if I can remember how to do that to transition from this side to the other. Huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. I thought I would be able to, there was plenty of space to land on. Yeah, screw it. I ain't gonna jetpack the hell out of this thing. Yeah. Alright, so for wings, let's, I don't want the gun. No gun. It's not. Oh, that is just irritating. So this is where we're going to start coming out straight from the body of the aircraft. And this might be actually out of proportion with the diagram and the way it should look, and I'm not exactly sure. You can do it in your head, but it definitely looks a lot different when you put it into practice. So 2 from that end, and yeah, this one's, we'll just leave that there, screw it. Alright, so let's look at it from the front again. If I can, where the hell am I? There we are. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen here. We got the top wing like this, right? Now, when we get into space, we're going to make a bottom wing mirroring the top, but out from down here. Alright, so basically we're just building the top wing and getting it set up so that we can go into space and build the rest up there. So I don't have to flip the craft upside down just to access it. Now the problem I'm coming up with here, let's just fill in this part. The problem I'm coming up with here is how I'm going to transition. Oh crap. Yeah, I screwed that one up. Transition from the horizontal angle to a more vertical diagonal. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let's see, repair that. Okay, so let me try to clarify here. Okay, this is a horizontal diagonal. Now I want to go at a 45-degree angle from the edges and kind of flare the ends out. Instead of being completely like a biplane, the tips of the wings will flare up and the bottom ones will flare down. So you kind of get that X shape, kind of. And I'm trying to think of how to do that. I gotta be up on top so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Let's see, we'll try it like this. Oh, no. Oh, you son of a... I have no control over this stupid thing. It either overdoes it or underdoes it. Oh, fucking hell. Nah, put the wrong blocks in here. Ain't that just lovely? And you probably saw it happen and was like, don't do that, Silverblade, and then you just kept doing it. Because that's how I roll. That's how I do things. That's how I botch things up. But I have fun doing it. So, no regrets. Alright, maybe a few regrets. Okay, a lot of regrets. Don't rub it in. Now the downside is it's so freaking dark out. You can't really see too well. Oh, man. Actually, I think I got a light on me. I don't really need the pistol anyways. Alright. So, here's the cockpit area. Don't fall up, you son of a... There. Alright, so we have the wings angled this way, and then they gotta angle up. Which means these here have to go straight that way. And straight that way. And I'm thinking the upper wing surface is a little too much, maybe. So I might have to trim this back just a little, which is fine by me. Oh, gotta reload. Hope you're not bored, guys. This is a big project, really. At least for me. And I may not be the best builder around, but I am a builder with vision. Okay, so I'm blind as a bat, but at least I have an idea of what I'm wanting to do. Whether it looks that way when I'm finished is a whole other matter. Okay, so we can... Let's see, we try it like this. And it double builds. God. Alright, so we flatten out the tips of the wing. How do we get the angle to transition from here to a vertical? Kinda. No. No. No, that's not it. That might be it. That, I mean, I got nothing else, so let's see what it looks like. And now for these, this might not work. Oh wait, what's that look like there? No. No. I don't think this is going to work, at least not to my satisfaction anyway. Okay, maybe what we need to do is just... Shoot. I might have to work a little bit of this offline, or off camera rather. Especially when it's daylight out and we're at the end of the episode anyway. So I might have to do some of this off camera if you guys do not mind. You know, just enough off camera to kind of figure it out and see what I'm doing wrong. Actually, maybe I could seal that angle. I don't know, I got too much in my brain right at the moment. No, I ain't gonna cut it. So chances are what I'll have to do is trim this out and do it with square blocks. Maybe. And then maybe this. Ooh, maybe not. I really want to get this handled before ending the episode. It's so hard to get a good view. Alright, you know what? That just might be it. We'll see. Anyways, guys, we're over time. So if you like this episode, please click the like button. If you didn't like this episode, then by all means click the dislike button, but at least leave a polite and constructive comment in the comment section below as to why you didn't like this episode. If you're bored, click the dislike button, then the like button. They'll cancel each other out. It'll give you something to do. Please share my videos on whatever social networks you make use of, if you feel my videos are worthy anyway. And also subscribe so you can keep up to date with my videos as I put them out. August 31st is the deadline for what you guys should enter in for what you think I should do as a schedule for my videos. Should I do 2 games a day of 7 Days to Die and Empyrion, 1 of each every day? Should I do one day, 1 the other day, and alternate back and forth? Should I do what, guys? What would you like to see? Just leave it in the comment section below, and I'll get with you about it. And basically, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, whatever people want to see, whoever has the highest votes for it or whatever, that'll be what I'll do. Otherwise, I'll have to figure something out myself. But I figure I'd put it in you guys' hands since you guys are watching my vids, right? So the fate of my videos is in your hands. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, see you later. Twitch.